Wonderful. We have an Eyewitness News special report. By this time next year, a new massive multi-million-dollar Amazon fulfillment center will be up and running in Fresno. It promises to bring jobs, tax revenue, and new opportunities to Fresno. My co-anchor Ken Malloy joins us live at Fresno City Hall tonight with more on what this project means to the city. Ken.
Catherine, in a word, this project means jobs, and good-paying jobs at that. So what exactly is a fulfillment center? Well, we decided to travel up to Sacramento and Tracy to take a look at their fulfillment centers. It gave us a bit of a sneak peek as to what's coming to Fresno. This is Amazon, the king of e-commerce. It's fast, expanding, unrelenting. And as you can see in this time-lapse video, with Amazon speed, it's quickly coming to Fresno.
These guys put them up quick, it's money. The sooner that gets up, money starts coming in.
Where Amazon sees money, Mayor Lee Brown, who recently visited the job site with me, sees jobs. To Amazon, this June 19th Fresno groundbreaking ceremony was the start of another fulfillment center. But to Fresno, it's the fulfillment of something much bigger. When you look at this, what do you see?
I see the future of Fresno.
The future of Fresno? Yep, they're calling this the Cougar Project. We'll explain why in just a moment. But first, what will Fresno's fulfillment center look like when it's done? We decided to drive to Sacramento to find out. Roughly 1 year after they broke ground, Sacramento's fulfillment center in Metro Air Park is almost done. It's almost identical to the $200 million, 855,000 square foot fulfillment center being built in Fresno.
Now this is the first fulfillment center in Sacramento.
On August the 10th, Amazon held a media tour and invited us to tag along.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how's it going, gentlemen?
Good morning, good morning. So now, before we start the tour,
the first thing you notice is the sheer size of the facility. It's cavernous, huge, 4 stories tall, roughly the size of 28 NFL stadiums.
Fresno will have a very similar fulfillment center to the building we're in right now in Sacramento.
The next thing you notice are the robots. They work 20 hours a day, every day, 7 days a week. That same efficiency is the key to a quick build-out on these massive centers. I asked Sacramento County Supervisor Phil Cerna what his advice is for Fresno.
Be nimble. I can't emphasize that enough.
Translation? Cut the red tape. Act quickly. This is e-commerce. Like Fresno, this Sacramento fulfillment center means jobs. Tracy, a fast-growing city about an hour from the Bay Area, also has thousands of jobs thanks to Amazon. We paid them a visit too.
So welcome to our Tracy Fulfillment Center.
This is it, huh?
Yes, this facility is over 1 million square feet.
The city of Tracy, whose motto is Think Inside the Triangle, already has 2 massive fulfillment centers at their International Park of Commerce.
It's humongous. It's great.
And they want more.
Don't want to be too greedy, right? Want to give something for the city of Fresno.
Like Fresno Mayor Lee Brown, Tracy Mayor Robert Rickman knows that Amazon means jobs and tax revenue.
Our sales tax percentage has went up to approximately 35%. E-commerce is one of the big players that brings a lot of that revenue in.
So why did Amazon pick Tracy or Fresno to expand? Land and location are the keys to Tracy's triangle. Flanked by Interstate 5, the 580, and the 205, it's a perfect shipping location for e-commerce.
So this is roughly the area we're looking at.
This is Amazon right here. And it turns out Fresno has its own triangle. Our triangle is the North Point Business Park, flanked by Highway 41, Central Avenue, and Highway 99.
And really the key is the access to Highway 99, because in the model of e-commerce, how far can they serve in one day? And really they can go to the Mexican border to the south, to Seattle to the north, and probably as far as almost Salt Lake City.
For Fresno, that e-commerce model means 1,500 jobs, and maybe a lot more.
The good thing about these jobs is they start about $15 an hour with full benefits, health, dental, 401k, educational reimbursement, that roughly 90% of our population qualifies for these jobs.
Fresno Center will handle mostly small items, books, electronic devices, and small toys. So this is it, huh?
Well, this is the elevation, the architectural elevations related to the Amazon project, so Project Cougar.
Larry Westerland, Fresno's Economic Development Director. Why do they call it Project Cougar?
You know, because Ulta was Project Cheetah.
Ulta Beauty, the nation's largest cosmetic retailer, is Project Cheetah. Their 670,000 square foot e-commerce center will be neighbors with Amazon in Fresno's Triangle at North Point Business Park. And the mayor wants more.
I'd like to see 10, and not just 10 Amazons. I'd like to see Best Buys and other stores, Walmarts, anybody who has an e-commerce.
But will all those e-commerce jobs hurt brick and mortar malls in Fresno?
And I think malls are trying to have to transition themselves into more of a destination center.
Tracy's solution? incentives to help their mall evolve. In Tracy, they're seeing more spin-off brick-and-mortar stores, more entertainment centers, restaurants, and hotels made possible by an expanding workforce and tax base. Fresno gave Amazon generous tax rebates capped at $30 million to help secure the project. The state helped too, with rebates through the governor's Go Biz program. The city plans to recoup those rebates many times over with the economic ripple effect from the center.
E-commerce is here to stay.
E-commerce that transforms your name and your order into a barcode.
Fun pieces of technology in the building.
And with e-commerce efficiency, restores your name and address to your order.
This is where the mailing address is applied. It's blowing a poof of air that's blowing the mailing address onto the package.
A mailing label that will soon be stamped and fulfilled in Fresno, California. Now, we don't have an exact opening date for that center. Our best guess is perhaps May of next year. Now, they're not accepting applications just yet, but if you go to our website, yourcentralvalley.com, and then click on featured links, we'll get you started in the right direction. Reporting live in downtown Fresno at City Hall, Ken Malloy, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
Great. Thank you, Ken.